Dum dee dee da dum da dum da dum da dum da doo da. Ah, I'm so glad you're awake. Hey, try not to struggle, okay? I chained up your ankles so you won't be able to move as far. Where are you? Well, you are in the old chocolate factory before it got shut down. So here you are. How do you got here? Well, that's easy. Allow me to explain, my darling. Well, you were in the back of the store that night, and it was a perfect opportunity to approach you from behind and shove that rag up on your nose and have you inhale that chemicals to get you knocked out. And of course, I dragged you all the way here. But it's okay. I do it because I love you. You can you can stop yelling, please. It's really no use. This chocolate factory is kind of distant away from society, the town. So you yelling and screaming, it's not going to do you any justice. I'm just letting you know. Um anyway, I have your phone. No, I'm not going to give it back to you, silly. Uh-uh. By the way, so this girl named Jessica, Jessica that you liked since high school, well, she called you and I was very annoyed by that. So I picked up the phone and she was basically calling your name, but no one will answer. But what I did was you know what? I'll give you a demonstration. Uh, mm, uh, I basically moaned and I moaned your name. She thought that, you were cheating on her. And she said that she never wants to talk to you again and she hung up. That was pretty rude of her, wasn't she? Very, very rude, I would say. Why? Why? Well, listen, I'll tell you why I did all of this. I liked you since high school, believe it or not, and sure, you may not know that or not even realize that I exist. Even though I was in your class a couple of times, that sits right behind you, but hey, that was years ago. But senpai, you did hurt my feelings last year, Valentine's Day. Basically, I worked very, very hard on the chocolates I had made, and it was really hard. I had to cut the chocolates, and the chocolates was kind of hard to cut, and I accidentally cut my fingers, and I accidentally burned my fingers melting the chocolate. But you know what? I said to myself, my fingers may hurt, but just you probably would love these chocolates, would be worth the while. So I placed the chocolates at your door and I basically knocked on your door and ran behind a tree. I wanted, I guess you could say I wanted to be anonymous, I guess. But the saddest thing I have seen you done, basically you opened up the door and you saw the chocolates and you opened the chocolate thing and you saw all the chocolates, but you threw it all away. You didn't bother trying one little piece. It really hurt me very bad and made it really much worse. A big assault to the wound is that when Jessica gave you chocolates, You literally tried it. It really hurt my feelings that you did that. No, that's not the reason why you're here. Not because I was butthurt. That's all in the past. That was last year. I'm over it. But I brought you here because I love you. And I want you to love me back. So I'm going to have you be here for a while until I can trust you and until I know that you can love me too and really mean it. Then I can have us get away from this factory and we can live in this one place of mine that's also away from society. Just you and me. So I really, truly hope that I can trust you and truly hope that you can love me as much as I love you. So, yeah, I'm gonna head off now and let you think about things, and I'll get us some food in the morning. So, have a good night.